I was highly excited when I heard that they came first in the spontaneous debate. In fact, the excitement made me to make an announcement on the assembly ground that day to celebrate the children that represented the school. And I let the other students know that the students were good ambassadors of the school.
As the English teacher, I know the ability of the students because I constantly hear feedback from them, so I can pick. I know she will perform, that's why I chose her.
I was never surprised when I heard that she came first. She has been representing the school all the time in debate, in quiz, and everything. She's very, very intelligent and brilliant. She has a very good future.
The Rhoda debate is a very good organized debate. I really like the organization, how they organize the debate to build the potentials of the students.
I want to say kudos to organizers of Rhoda debate because they are trying to tap the knowledge and to tap the talents of the students in public schools, and they want the people to be aware and to be conscious of their potentials, and I appreciate them for doing this because it will boost the morale of the students in public schools.
It has helped the students. It brings them out of themselves. You know, there's this timidity. They are timid, they don't have the self-confidence. I can't go, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. But Rhoda Foundation is trying to expose them. Let them know what they are able to do. You know, there's this, I must prepare, or there's this competition I'm going for. So it's a very welcome idea.
At this moment, I want to tell the parents that there is nothing like education. They should not jettison education for anything. If you say education is more expensive, then try ignorance. When you try ignorance, you will know which is more expensive. So the parents should endeavor to put their children in schools, 1, 2, to provide what the children need in the schools. Because why the bragging of private schools is that they will always compulsory all the textbooks, all the exercise books, but some students are in these public schools that they don't even have notes. The parents cannot avoid buying notes for them. Some don't know, some have the money but nonchalant attitude, and maybe it's because of their ignorance. They don't know that investing in children will fetch them more than investing in business. So I want to advise the parents that your business today is your children. They should try and invest in them.
The parents of private school students are involved in their children's academics. They help them. They ask them, what did you do in school? They help them in their assignments. They buy books. They follow them up. That's what is lacking in public schools. Not that the children are not good. Not that the children in the private school are better than them. Of course they are not. Children are students. Children are children. It is the environment. It is the environment that is conditioning the public school students. There's this free range attitude. Nobody is monitoring them. But you don't have that in private school. Once they enter the school, they are there. Once they get to school, the parents monitor them. Where the students are weak, the parents at home look for teachers to help them. We don't have that in public schools. If the students in public school have the same atmosphere, the same condition, the same environment, they will perform better than the private schools. This issue of graduating, not getting jobs, is making people to say, what about it? Why should I care? But it shouldn't be so. They said, Abraham Lincoln said in those days when education was not making any profit in the US, that I will read and be ready. You don't know when this education will become valuable again. Why don't you get it now? We need to let our students know that you don't get education because you want to get white collar jobs. It's just to develop your potential, your ability to make you better in whatever you do. It doesn't mean you should get a government job. No, get it. If you are now a tailor, a shoemaker, whatever, you will be better. Because of the knowledge, because of the exposure, because of the education you have that those illiterate do not have. You will be better in whatever you do. So let us have this reorientation. that the fact that you go to school doesn't mean you must work with government. No, you can establish, but you will be better. So let the parents and the students know that having education is not because you want to get a job at the end of the day, but because you want to develop yourself and you want to know, you want to be exposed, you want to be able to, you don't know what might happen tomorrow. You are there. You might be a tailor and somebody, there's an opportunity in your ward, in your local government, because you are a graduate, you pick it up. Job might come along the way, you pick your certificate. But if you have not read, what certificate would you use? So let the parents and students know that it is not an immediate thing. It is a process. Have it first. Have the education. Once you have it, do any other thing. The education you have will spoil you, will make you to be ahead of others. I think parents and students should know. More schools should be doing this so that both private and public school will be having this interaction, so that public school students will know that they are not the drag of the society. They will know that they can be at par, and that they are, in fact, they are at par with students in private school. It's not about the school you attend. I normally tell them it's about you. It's not the school. It is the same curriculum, the same teachers, the same everything. It is you. It lies with the students. So students are students. Let them have this exposure. Public school with the private, they will know that you know what, we can do it. They are not different from us. They are not better than we are. So maybe they will sit up. It's a very welcome idea. We want to say thank you for the organizers.
I really appreciate the organizers and the sponsors of Rhoda debate for what they have done. I really appreciate them because they bring out the potentials in me and they make me to know what I'm good at, because I did not know that I can do this.